Just like any other software, when you first start using it, it has a learning curve. So the idea with this video is to just give you an overview of where things are so you can get up and running really, really fast. All right, so when you log in, this is the dashboard that you see. So it's very simple, very clean, easy to understand. So let's go through a few things here. So this is where you'll see all your new leads, and this is where you'll see all your sales. Now over here on the right, we have your live updates. So these are your latest customers. So they show up on this right pane over here. Now, when you click on this drop down here, you can also specify the date range, and this will also update the information over here. Right, so this dashboard also can also be viewed in a different way, and that is by taking a look at your affiliates. So if you click here on affiliate dashboard, this is where you would see all your affiliates, and if you're making money, it also shows here on your lifetime earnings, and you can also view it by different time scales. And here is my affiliate link. Now, what's also very exciting here is there's also a marketplace, which means you can go in and promote items in the marketplace. Let me show you where that is. So for the marketplace, if I come over here to marketplace on this drop down, these are the products that we can promote. And they also show you the rate here of how much you get per sale. So you can choose any one of these and start promoting them as well. So what I really like about System.io is it has two sides to it. In fact, it has three ways of making money. You can make money selling your own products or running your online business. You can also promote other people's products in the marketplace, and you can also promote System.io and get a 40% recurring commission. So this is really cool. Now let's continue here. So next is our contacts. So if I click here on contacts, this will give us a list of all our contacts on our system. And if you click on a specific one, it then drills into more information about that contact. So let me show you what that looks like. So as you can see here, we have our email, first name, and if you scroll down here, if there's any more information, you can see it here. Now we also have tags. So as you can see, this is a lifetime member. So you can either delete, or if you've made any changes, you can save it there. Now, what is also really cool here is you can also import your contacts. So if I come back over here to contacts, you can click here on import, and this now will import your contacts. Next, let's take a look at tags. Now, tags are very, very important and very powerful because this is how you manage your whole system. So let's say you want to send emails out. Your tags are going to play a very important role because you can send your emails out based on the tags. And also some automations that you may want to do, you can also automate based on tags. All right, so moving on. Creating a tag is very easy. You can just come over here and click on add new tag, and you can just name your tag here and save. Now, once you've done that, you can then go ahead and implement it as we design our business. Next, let's take a look at funnels. So the way funnels work is if you click on funnels here, this is where all your funnels will show. So far it's got active, but you can also look at inactive or active only. Now over here is where you would create a new funnel. So if I click here on create, you can give it a name. And now there are 4 types of funnels here. There is one where you can build your audience, you can sell your products or services. Here you can also have a custom one. Now the custom one is a funnel that just comes in blank. It doesn't have anything on it. So you would have to build everything from scratch. And then finally, we have a webinar here. So this one here is very important because this will help you promote your products and generate sales. Give this a name. So I'm just going to call this test. So we can choose any one of these really because we can then go in and change it later. So I'm going to say build an audience. Now over here we have the currencies. So you can choose whatever currency you have or you use in your country. And then you can just click on create. Now notice what happens. We have these 2 set up for us already. So these are the templates. So as we go through here, we have different types of templates here that we can use for our main squeeze page. So let's say I choose this one here. It then gets added here. So every time you see this little triangle, it means that you need to go in and add a template. So far we have all this. So the one thing that you have to take note of here is this squeeze page here has all this information. So let's say you are selling your products or your services here. If you click on sales, this will show you how much this has been performing. You can also take a look at stats, and this will also show you the amounts, the sales, the cart average, and also your conversion rate. Now we also have automatic rules, which means if you click on add a rule here, you can say, okay, if someone subscribes to the funnel, what do you want to do next? So this will just help you streamline your process or streamline your business and make the process much, much easier. Okay, so moving on, we also have page visited. So you can also choose something here based on someone visiting the page. So now that I've clicked that, I can add an action. I can say subscribe to campaign. I can also say add a tag, remove tag, and so on. So that is our automations. Now for the A/B, this is also really important because if you want to test between two specific landing pages to see which one is performing better, then A/B testing is the best option to go with. And this also will show you which one is performing better. Now over here, we have our deadline settings. So let's say you want to sell a product or service and it's a specific promotion and you want it to end on a specific date. This is where deadline settings comes in. And this is also very easy to set. All you have to do is to enable it and then give it a time it expires and then redirect it to a specific page. So this could be a page here, which is our inactive page, which by the way, we also have to go in and design and perhaps maybe add another call to action button or a form where they can sign in to get notified later. Okay, so moving on, let's say now you want to sell this product that you've just created. We have a button here in the top which says create marketplace offer. So you would go in there and then create your offer. Also specify how much commission you're willing to give if someone sells your product for you. So this is also really, really cool. And I love the fact that it's all in Systeme.io, which means it becomes a complete business solution. Okay, so moving on, we have our emails here. So for our emails, we have our newsletters. So this is where you can create your newsletter just by clicking here on this create newsletter button, and you can give it a subject. And here you can see we have our sender name and also our sender email address. And these are the templates, but you know what? I normally just go with classic, and that pretty much does the job. We also have statistics. So over here, you can see how your emails are performing, which is brilliant. Now over here, we also have amount spent, amount opened, spam reports, and also bounced. So this gives us a great overview of all our email stats. Now moving on, we also have our blog here. So you can easily create a blog by just clicking here on create a blog, and you can give it a title here or a name, and this will be the domain. In fact, I'll let you know how to create your domain. So these are the layouts. So you can choose maybe this layout here. You can preview the template by clicking here. And as you can see, it's pretty nice. And you just have to go in and make changes to it. And pretty much you are good to go. Now over here, we have our automations. So we have our rules. So over here on the rules, we can say, okay, when a page is visited, then do this, or we can say when a form is subscribed, then do that. So it is quite easy to set up. So let's go to one that I've already set up. So this one here is very straightforward. It has a trigger, and the trigger is if someone is interested in Divi here and it's happening on the squeeze page, the action here is to add a tag. So you can add so many actions here. So you can see there is a subscribe to campaign, unsubscribe, add a tag, remove, send email. So there's quite a lot we can choose from. We also have enroll in course if you have set up all your courses. Next, we also have workflows. So with workflows, this is also very exciting because let me go to an existing one. So if I were to go to this one here, and this is our lifetime member workflow. So you can say when a sale is made, you can add your action here, and the action could be add a tag, remove, enroll, subscribe to campaign, unsubscribe, and so on. But the good thing about this is once you add an action, we can also add delays. we can also add a decision. So a decision now is where you would have a split path. So let's choose a filter here. So I'm going to say when email is clicked. Okay, so when email is clicked, and then this is the email. And then over here, I can add other group conditions, but I can just click on create. So now notice that if a person clicks a link in the email, important, confirm your subscription. Then if the answer is yes, I can now add more conditions over here to the right side. So let's say I can add a delay for 1 hour and then do something else. And then over here, if the answer is no, I can then add other actions. And as you can see, this is what really automates the whole business and just makes it much, much easier to run your business in automatic mode, saving you a lot of time. So I'm just going to exit from here. Now over here, we have our product and sales. So we can sell physical products. We can create our coupons. And in fact, let me go here so you can see what I've been promoting lately. So over here, I have my coupon code for a lifetime membership. So you can see it's a 50%. Now I had gone in and set up a time. So if I go in here, I can specify when it needs to expire. So I can just add my expiration date here, click on apply, and it's as easy as that. These coupon codes are very, very easy to set up. Okay, over here, I can take a look at my orders. And I can filter them. I can also take a look at my transactions. Now we also have another tab here for courses. So if you have created some courses, this is where your courses will be. So I have one here called Online Business Mastery that I'm putting together. And this is where you would customize or even update. We also have course bundles. We also have a list of our students and our affiliate program. Now, over here on my plan, this is where you get to see what your plan is and what limitations you have. If you're running out of your sales funnels, you can see it here. So as you can see here, I have 6 out of 50. And my blogs here, I have 0 out of 20. Membership sites, 2 out of 20, and so on. So this is where you get an overview of how things are in your plan. Next, we have our settings, and this is where you get to set up the most important parts of your account. So here you have your mail settings. So my service here is from SendGrid. So this is the API key I need to add here. This is the easiest way to set up your emails, and SendGrid will deliver all your emails as well. Now you also have your payment page settings. So this is where you can specify your currency that you want to use, and then also link up your account with PayPal or Stripe. So it's easier for people to buy products on your website. All right, guys, that's all I have for you in this video. In the next video, I'll be talking about how to set up a basic funnel.